Good morning, guys. It is currently really early in the morning. I decided recently that I love makeup and YouTube so much that I want to start doing more of it. So it is kind of hard with kids, which is why you haven't seen just a ton of YouTube videos or looks from me. But I know you can probably tell on Instagram that I'm trying to step it up just a little bit. So I'm gonna start getting up really early in the morning and shooting these looks, and then a lot of times going to work out in the afternoon now. But today I'm doing a look on just a more natural, dewy, just pretty look instead of just like a full coverage beat like you usually see from me on Instagram. I'm going to be using a lot of cream products, and I'll go over those in detail with you in this video. So if you want to see how I achieve just a really pretty simple look with lashes, then keep watching. Okay, and we're back. So excuse my hair. This is how I always have it whenever I'm putting makeup on or anything, because I just find that like if I put it up in the front like this, it helps keep the volume at the front of my hair, and I just don't want it going flat, especially if I've curled it or something. So I always just kind of put it up right here. But before I do anything as far as makeup goes, I always make sure to prep the skin, because the skin is going to be your base and it's going to make everything just come together perfectly. So what I prep the skin with is this, and I've talked about this in my Friday favorites video on Instagram in my stories, and I'm going to add those as like a highlight to my page so that you can always go back to them if you want to. I may even, now that I'm going to be doing more YouTube videos, I may end up putting a couple of videos together and putting them on YouTube so that they're really easy to find. But so I go in with the HENRIKSEN Truth Serum, and I just take a little bit in my palms and I just lightly tap it all over my face, and I put some on my neck as well. I've already done this step, so I'm not going to do it on camera. Next, I go in with the HENRIKSEN Banana Bright Eye Cream, and I just take my ring finger and then lightly tap it around my eyes. And just like with the serum, I've already done it off camera, so I'm not going to do it on camera for you. And this was also in one of my Friday favorites as well. So like I said, I'll just add those back to my highlights on Instagram so that you can go back and see all those products. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take I've been using a lot of Milk makeup products lately because I've been going for a more clean, dewy finish, kind of like I'm going to show you today. I got this, it's a blur primer, it's a luminous blur stick. I've liked this a lot. It kind of I just put it right here, like where most of my pores are. Most of my pores are going to be like right here. And I just apply it right here, and it kind of just blurs everything out, and it gives a really pretty, just luminous finish. So I'm just going to apply it like this. I'll also put it right here. Now I'm going to take a couple of fingers and I'm just going to lightly kind of massage that out. Okay, this next step is one of my favorite products that I've been using for the past couple of months. It's the L'Oreal True Match LUMI GLOTION. I've used this for probably 2 months now, maybe a month and a half. It's just now about to run out. Very inexpensive, and it just gives such a gorgeous like glow to the skin, and it helps you create more of like a dewy finish. So I take a little bit, about that much, on my fingers, and I'm gonna rub them together and just rub all over the face. I think that product will be perfect for summertime. I really do. So for a dewy finish, this foundation has been one of my favorites so far. This is the KISMET Cosmetics liquid foundation and my color is Natural Fair. You don't have to have a lot of this, and what I do is I just take a little bit of the foundation, I kind of tap it all over the skin like this. I haven't always done my foundation like this, but I have found that I don't make it as cakey whenever I do apply it this way. And just being, you know, being older and having more fine lines and wrinkles than say like a 20-year-old, you really don't want cakey foundation, because all it does is gather up in those lines and it just makes you look older than you really are. So all right, now I'm going to take a foundation brush and just kind of buff that out. Now you just want to kind of look at it and see if there are areas that you might need a little bit more coverage. For me, I might add a little bit more to just right around the center of my face, just a little bit more. Because don't get me wrong, even though I like a little bit lighter coverage these days, I still want a little bit more full coverage just in the center of my face. Now for this, I'm just going to take a beauty sponge and just tap that out and just make it really even. And I'm going to go over my whole face with this sponge. This is always with my foundation what I do as my last step. This just makes it really nice and even, no streaking. Okay, next I'm going to try and, I'm not going to try, I'm going to put the ColourPop No Filter Concealer just around my eyes and then on my eyelids. So apparently I need to clean out the space on my camera because I keep running out of space and it's really annoying. But anyway, so here I go with the concealer on my under eyes and on my eyelids as like an eyeshadow base. Now I'm going to take the KISMET Cosmetics Fixed Powder Foundation and just apply a little bit. I've been doing this with just a Morphe brush, just a tad bit under my eyes, just to kind of set that concealer. And on top as well, I guess. Now for, usually when I'm doing like more natural days, I'll use the Benefit Gimme Brow in shade number 3. And I'll just kind of brush that through my eyebrows. My eyebrows are pretty thick, but for like a natural look, you don't want that really kept like sharp brow anyway. So I just kind of add a little bit of color just to fill it in a little bit, and I brush them up. I really like this product for just a quick brow, you know, like just that kind of unkept, like messy model brow look. I found that this product really does the trick for that. All right, now we're gonna add a little bit more to the skin. Here I go with the Milk makeup again. I picked up this mini bronzer just to kind of see how I liked it, because I really want to get a full size one, and I'm really big into cream products right now. So I'm taking this bronzer and applying it to the cheekbones, around the face, just to warm it up. Whoop, it fell back down. And I'm definitely going to be getting a full size of these because I really like this cream bronzer. This will be perfect for summertime too. I'm just going to take a sponge and kind of tap that out. And this just warms up the face so pretty. I love this. The color's perfect. They also have like a deeper shade that you could even use for like a contour stick if you wanted to. I think this is the lighter, well, this is the lighter shade. It's just warmer. The other one I think is a little bit cooler from what I've seen. I'm trying to get this video finished before my kids wake up. I got up really early in the morning to do this. That's my new goal, just to be able to get up and, you know, get more of this done instead of relying on during the day. That sounds funny. We have more Milk makeup to try. I've been using this one though, so this isn't like a first try or anything. This is the cream blush, and you can put it on your lips and your cheeks, and this is in the shade Rally. I want to get like more of a peachy tone one next time I go to Sephora, because like I said, I'm just loving these products. They're so perfect to me. So I'm just going to take it on a foundation brush, and I just put a little bit on the cheeks. And it's kind of sheer, but you can build it up as much as you want to. I'm going to add a lot, put some on the nose. I always like a little bit on the nose. And then I'm going to take my sponge and I'm going to blend that in. Now I'm going to do this Milk Makeup Liquid Strobe. It's another little mini size. So at Sephora you can grab a lot of these minis to try them out and see if you want like the regular size. And sorry, I keep checking the frame because I'm making sure I keep running out of space on my camera because I'm really bad about deleting pictures. But anyway, that's why I keep looking at the frame. But so I'm going to take a little bit of this and just kind of put it at the tops of my cheeks. Apply it at the tops of my cheeks, got hair. I'm going to apply some right here. And I'm going to take my finger and just tap it out. A little bit on the nose. And they have highlighting sticks and stuff as well. I have not tried that yet. But I do love this. This is really pretty. I'm going to take my Laura Mercier, just a little tiny bit of this. And I'm just going to set it just a little bit. Just set my face just a little bit because I'm very creamy right now. Very dewy all over. Whoa. Oh my gosh, I just made a huge mess. Story of my life. I'm like just taking barely any. And I'm just going to touch my face with it. Just pat very gently all over. And I think that's enough. I mean, I barely used any. This Laura Mercier setting powder literally lasts forever. Oh, but I'm about to waste a whole bunch of it. That makes me sick. So because our whole face is kind of creamy and dewy, I want to go with just a creamy eye. So first I'm going to take, and you can achieve that look with cream eyeshadows, liquid eyeshadows, whatever. So first I'm going to take this e.l.f. Cosmetics Molten Liquid Eyeshadow. I've used this several times just to apply and go to the gym, or if I'm just going quickly out into town or hanging out with my kids or whatever. So you'll just take a little bit, and I'm using this color actually as like more of like a highlight on my eye. So I'm gonna bring it all the way up to my brow and in my inner corner with my finger. Next I'm taking this Mally EVERCOLOR Shadow Stick. And this also came, it's in the color Burnished Bronze. This came in January's Allure Beauty Box as well. And I've really liked this shadow stick just for a quick makeup look. Just kind of a no fuss makeup look. I'm applying that to the lid. You can deepen up the color if you want to. And this is another product I'm just going to tap with my finger just to kind of even it out. Let me zoom you in because I don't know if you can see this or not. That might be a little bit better. So next what I do when I'm kind of doing these no fuss makeup look is I take just a brown eyeliner. Sorry, I don't know why, I just had a brain fart, but a brown eyeliner, and I'm just going to apply this to like the outer corners of my eyes, both top and bottom, and then just blend it out really good. Now I'm taking my eyeshadow brush, just a detailed little pencil brush and just blend it out. I'm actually going to build that up just a little bit more. Next, I'm going to go in with a mascara by COLLAB Beauty. I heard about this brand through Tati Westbrook. You can get this at Sally's Beauty Supply. And I really like this mascara because it has a really small wand that you can get just like really in there and get just all the lashes. And I believe this is a lengthening mascara. Next, I'm going to go in with some false eyelashes and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I have my lashes on, and I have them on in the style Miami by Lilly Lashes, I'm going to go into my the Nubian by Juvia's Place, which was in the December Allure Beauty Box. And I'm going to go into this dark shade of brown and just kind of touch the outer corners of my eye with a pencil brush. And that just kind of opens them up just a little bit more. Now I'm going to go into my COLLAB mascara again and then hit the lower lashes. Okay, now I've already done the lipstick off camera because it's about time to wake up my kids. You know, mom life, you got to get this done when you can. So I went in, usually on Instagram, if you see me in a nude lip, it's going to be either KISMET Cosmetics and Honeymoon or Everything, or it's Jeffree Star and Christmas Cookie. And I also like to use the Huda Beauty lip liner. I did not use that lip liner today because it's actually in my car. But I used a NYX lip liner, just like a nude lip liner. And then I went in with this Jeffree Star Velour liquid lipstick, like I just said. And then on top of it, because we're going for like a more glossy, like dewy look, I went into KISMET Cosmetics liquid lipstick in Linger. And that completed this look. Now our more dewy, like natural look is complete. As you can tell, I use a lot of cream products. I'm really loving Milk makeup products right now. I really want to try their foundation, and they have a foundation with, it's a sheer coverage foundation. It has SPF in it, I think SPF 30. So when I pick that up, I will definitely let you know how that is. I think this is going to be a great look for spring, but especially summer. I live in South Alabama and we have like the worst heat and humidity known to man in the summertime. So cream products definitely, in my opinion, are better to use whenever it's really, really hot outside. So I hope you liked this look. Let me know what you want to see next or what products you want to see me try out. Like I mentioned before, I'll be doing a lot more YouTube videos in the future because it's just something I absolutely love. So anyway, you guys have a good day. Enjoy.